Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to show you 3 different effortless, feminine and super romantic date night hairstyles. This video is in collaboration with Loepsie, which is a jewelry brand that makes the beautiful jewelry that I'm wearing today. Their pieces are absolutely stunning. I adore the minimal style that they have. The pieces that I chose today are very dainty and elegant and kind of minimal in style, which is a look that I absolutely love. I like to keep it basic so you can wear them on loads of different occasions. Now, my personal favorite thing about Loepsie, besides of course the absolutely beautiful jewelry, is that they use 100% recycled gold to make their jewelry. It generally takes 20 tons of earth mining to produce one ring, and considering there is so much unwanted jewelry out there, it would be a shame not to reuse it, and I'm very glad that there is a brand out there who is making absolutely beautiful new pieces out of old unwanted jewelry. So they were kind enough to send me these 2 beautiful necklaces that I have layered together today, as well as this gorgeous chain bracelet, which I have honestly worn every single day since it arrived because it is just so beautiful and can be paired with pretty much anything. Loepsie jewelry is really affordable for the quality you're getting, so you know, if you're headed for a date, then this might be something you want to consider wearing as well. I will have a link to their website as well as a little discount code for you guys in the description below. So without further ado, let's jump into the hair tutorial. I'm going to show you 3 different date night hairstyles. Let's get started. All 3 hairstyles that I'm going to share with you today are going to be building upon one and the same base. So we're going to start by doing that and then we'll move on from there. To start my base, I'm going to curl my hair first. I am wearing some hair extensions, by the way, just want to let you know that. You don't need them for these hairstyles. I'm just using them to add a little bit of fullness. So I have a tapered curling iron here. If you don't have a tapered curling iron, then just a medium-sized curling iron will work just fine. And since this is a curling wand, I'm going to take a heat-resistant glove to work with it. I'm just going to curl my hair really simply and casually. Split it down the center, pull all of it forward. Let me turn around so you can see me from the back. And I'm just going to take little strands of hair and curl them around my curling iron. When I finish the curl, I'm just going to drop it into my hand, allow it to cool off for a few seconds. Then I'm just going to let go of it behind my back. And that way I will know exactly which sections I have already curled and which ones I still need to do. And I'm going to be alternating directions, so if I curl one curl towards my face, the next one's going to go away from my face, etc, etc. Now the last strand, I'm going to make sure I curl away from my face, so that is the strand that's closest to my actual face. When I've curled my hair, I'm going to take a little bit of hairspray and I'm just going to spray that over these curls to make them hold a little bit better and a little bit longer. We don't need to spray it crunchy, we just want to make sure that these curls hold. So then when the curls have cooled down and the hairspray has dried, I'm just going to run my fingers through these waves. Carefully just break them up until you're left with this very beautiful soft texture. We're almost done with the base hairstyle. There's one more thing to do, and for that I'm going to separate out a section of hair right here on the top of my head. I'm going to take a piece of hair here and I'm going to take a teasing brush like this one and I'm going to carefully backcomb this hair a little bit. So we want to create some volume back there. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy, just a little bit of volume. And then I'm going to smooth over the top, just very gently with my brush. And this is your base hairstyle. So we have some soft waves going on and we have a little bit of a poof here. And this is the perfect base for really effortless, romantic looking feminine updos. So first hairstyle I'm going to do is going to be a half updo, and it's super simple after this point. Just going to take a few more seconds to finish. So I'm going to take the front side of my hair approximately, and if you don't have bangs, you might want to leave a little bit of hair here in front here to kind of swoop over your face. So I'm going to pull that hair back and then I'm going to pin it down just off center. So not right in the middle, but a little bit past that. I'm going to slide a bobby pin in right over the top of the hair. Just slide that in. And then I'm going to take some hair from the other side, again a pretty nice chunk. I'm going to guide it over that little strand of hair that I already have to the other side, and with the same amount of space between the center and the bobby pin as we have on the other side, I'm going to pin this down as well. And here we have a hairstyle that is subtle, understated, elegant, and really pretty romantic, flattering and feminine all at the same time. I think this is one of those hairstyles that's just perfect for things like dates, but also maybe formal events like weddings, and it's absolutely perfect to get your hair out of your face to show off some of that beautiful jewelry. For the next style, I've gone back to the base hairstyle here with the little poof and the curls, and for this one I'm going to start by tying my hair in a low ponytail. And I'm going to do this very carefully so as not to squish any of the volume. We want it to be very loose, messy-ish almost, but definitely voluminous and soft looking. So don't pull your hair too tight. Make sure to give those curls a little bit of room to breathe. When you have your hair in the ponytail, you can go back and tug at the back of your hair a little bit, pull out a few strands here and there to make the whole hairstyle look even more airy and voluminous, because we're going for that effortless, chic, kind of romantic looking type of hairstyle. A little something I always like to do is to take a second mirror and just look at my hair from the back, see how it's looking. So for this one, again, if you don't have bangs, be sure to just pull out a few strands kind of along your face. It's again going to add to that playful, youthful, romantic look. With the hair in the back, I'm going to take that, split it into two sections, and then I'm loosely going to wrap these two around each other. And again, try and make sure not to squish the volume. And the curls should kind of help you with this. So then I'm going to simply twist it into a little bun right over that hair elastic. Make sure to tuck the ends underneath and hold it well while I pin this away with some bobby pins. And there is the finished hairstyle. Now something like this I feel would be perfect if you're wearing a dress that is more open on the top, so maybe like spaghetti straps or completely strapless or something with an open back. This is absolutely gorgeous on open back dresses and tops. For the next hairstyle, I'm going to pull my hair into a side parting, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to make sure to stay before where my poof starts so that I don't kind of, you know, break that up. From right around the corner of my eyebrow. When I have my hair pulled to the side, I'm going to pull the rest of my hair, so everything that's in the back, to the opposite side of where I have my parting, so the side that has more hair. I'm going to gather the hair right here at the nape of my neck, and there I'm going to split it into two sections, and we are going to fishtail braid this. Fishtail braiding is super simple to do, it just takes a little bit of time. So when I have my two sections, I'm going to start on one section. I'm going to take a piece of hair from the outer side, which I'm going to bring over to the other section, like that. And then I'm going to take a strand of hair from this section, the outer part, and bring it over to the other side. So that is basically how you do a fishtail braid, and I'm just going to keep doing that all the way down. And the trick to doing a good fishtail braid is to try and keep the sections that you use consistent in size. You don't want to finish this braid all the way to the bottom. I'm going to stop when I still have a little bit of a tail left. So I still have about this much hair on the bottom. I'm going to tie this off with a hair elastic. And I'm going to go back to my braid a little bit and kind of gently tug at the sides of this braid. Kind of massage it almost. I'm going to try and get it to open a little bit more and be a bit more voluminous and soft again. That's kind of the key word for the hairstyles here. When I'm happy with the shape of my braid, I'm going to take a little piece of hair, just a tiny strand from the bottom, which I'm going to wrap around the hair elastic. But before I start wrapping, I'm going to grab hold of a loop of the hair elastic, which I'm then going to pull the hair through. So I'm going to wrap it around, making sure my loop is underneath, and then I'm going to pull the hair through the hair elastic on the bottom, like that. And now the hair elastic is nice and hidden away by a little strand of hair. It just looks a little bit nicer, I think. Now again, preferably you want to pull out some pieces that frame the face. So just a few strands that are separate from the rest of the hairstyle. But here is the finished look. And this is a little bit more of a kind of boho-y, I guess, date night type of look, maybe a little bit more casual, but it all depends on, of course, the outfit you're wearing and the accessories that you want to pair with it. So when you finish a hairstyle, give it a little spritz with some more hairspray to make sure it lasts all night. But these are the styles that I wanted to share with you today, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful. I want to give a massive thank you to Anna Louise Jewelry for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget to check out the link to their website in the description below. If you like this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for loads more beauty and lifestyle content. There will be another video here that I think you might also enjoy. You can go watch next. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!